About set for baseball. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Hot shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
One out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he sets him down swinging. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seam. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Sliders in for a strike. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Severino has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he gets ahead 0-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Very weakly on the ground. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in. Gardner.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Popped him up. Andujar into shallow left. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here. Dylan Betances enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Gregorius stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Miguel Andujar now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Set to deliver the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And he strikes him out as well. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gary Sanchez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Torres ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge racing back, and it's gone. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Bird, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Walker. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. Previous history against Dylan Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. 2 out, nobody on. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize.
And we'll have to leave it. Striding in, Greg Bird as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Greg Bird.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first. Out of the
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Gardner is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock.
A swing and a miss. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Walker is under it. He's got it 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Popped him up. Andujar trying to get there. He tracks it down, and that will... Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Aaron Judge.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounces to the left side. Gregorius has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Count is 1-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Breaking ball stays high. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a strike. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Sanchez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back. The back guy. Aroldis Chapman is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the fifth inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Greg Bird becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Now a snap move over to first. 2 men are on with 2 men out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
I'd be shocked.
Threw it right past him. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Corner and slicing foul. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. The 1-2. Fouled away. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. And he fouls this one off.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Still even at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Greg Bird would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hicks running from first. Pitch inside the throw. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Gregorius is there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a good fastball swung. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Settling in now, Miguel Andujar, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he's got another one. 13. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out, and it's fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Slider's in for a strike. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And a late inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Here's big